This is going to be an update for Ryan on his neck knife. Just wanted to show you where I'm at this point. I went ahead and flushed the handle scales up to the blade stock, as well as rounded those over and polished it up real nice. And the knife itself, for the most part, is finished at this point. Really all that's left to do is to complete the sheath for it, which I did get a little bit of a start on. You might see over there to the left of Pat's knife. Still need to trim the excess off of that, do a little bit of shaping, and adjust the fit a little bit more. I'll probably have to do that maybe tomorrow or sometime during the next week as I have time. But this is the overall knife, and this is the first flat ground version of this model that I've done. Normally I would do a hollow chisel grind on one side of the blade, and I gotta say I'm really pleased with how this came out, and I'm really liking that flat grind, and I'm thinking in the future I'll probably do that to the rest of these. And, as you can see, I got my maker's mark there on the flat of the grind. Kind of changing things up a little bit. I would normally put that on the ricasso, but I think it looks a little more balanced in the corner there. Also put my name and the steel type. If I can get this to focus on the ricasso there, as I normally do. And another thing I haven't done before, I usually leave the scales on this model pretty much squared off and just radius the edges, since the stock is so thin as it is. I went ahead and just rounded this completely over, kind of did a convex on it in order to bring kind of a grain pattern out on this layered G10. And I gotta say, it's extremely comfortable, very ergonomic, feels great in the hand. And with that finger choil and the jimping, it really locks in extremely securely and gives a lot of leverage. And this is comfortable in a number of grips. So very happy with how that came out. Go ahead and give kind of a long ways view with a knife. So hopefully you like it. I know I'm very pleased with how it came out. Again, it's very comfortable and very slender, very lightweight. I think it's going to be a really good neck knife for you. Be very comfortable to carry. One thing, I'm not really that impressed personally with how this G10 came out. While you can obviously see a contrast there, I was really hoping to see a little bit more red in the G10, especially after looking at the pictures on Jantz Knife Supply. You could see a little bit of red, what I thought would kind of be the whole knife poking through on the corner of that pin. I'm not really sure why I wasn't able to bring that out on the rest of the handle. I'm going to see if maybe I can work with it a little bit more, maybe bring that out some more. But overall, it seems like the whole sheet of G10 is kind of like that. And I kind of cut some spare pieces off and kind of worked with these a little bit, trying to get that red to pop out. And really wasn't seeing a whole lot of contrast. Just in very small parts, like on the corner, you can kind of see some of that red popping out. So I'm not really sure if it was maybe the properties of the resin or the epoxy that they used that kind of darkened that up like it is. I'm going to see if anyone else has had similar problems using that G10. And I'm going to see maybe if I can bring a little bit more red out in the handle and polish it up a little bit more. But for the most part, that's what your knife's going to look like overall. Let me know if that's going to be an issue with that red and black not contrasting as much. Like I said, I'm going to keep working with it a little bit more I really don't want to take too much more off of this handle or mess up what I already have. But if I can do something to improve that, I'll definitely do my best. If not, let me know if that's going to be an issue, and we'll try to work something else out. I might have to make another knife, get some different G10, or maybe try some micarta or something like that. But as of right now, that's what we're looking like. And I got a real nice little neck knife here for you. Like I said, the only thing left, after I try to work on this handle a little bit more, I just need to complete the sheath. And I got to adjust this fit, take a little bit off the corner here, and trim the rest of that up. I did make it where it's Tek-Lok compatible for a small Tek-Lok, which is what we have right here. These are spaced 1/2 inch apart on the holes. So I went ahead and spaced these 1 inch apart, so you have the option of carrying it horizontally or vertically on your belt. If you would like, you'll just need to get one of these small Tek-Loks. They're a few bucks at usanknifemaker.com. And you'll need some Chicago screws as well to fit through the back and through these eyelets. But that's pretty much where we're at right now. I'm going to see if I can finish the sheath up in the next couple days or so. I also need to finish Pat's knife up for him as well. But definitely let me know what you're thinking as far as how it's turning out right now, and if that handle is going to be an issue, if I can't get any more of that red to pop out. I'm going to do a little bit of research, see if there's maybe anything else I can do other than what I've already tried. But that's where we're at. So please let me know. Send me an email or leave me a comment. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.